I said for so long that I built a home. They tap at the windows and think they were bones. Lay hands on the bricks and I'd swear from inside I could feel it. Now here you are with your mallet and light. Out of your own house, you think it's alright. Don't touch my windows, my bricks or my rules, I won't hear it. Open the door, how do I know? Stillness means end or is danger just slow? I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but someone was listening when I called for help. Can't tell the difference on unsteady floor. Will I be rewarded or lose even more? Safety in numbers, but I never said I was ready. Open the door, what if we find one was enough now? We should have stayed blind. I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but someone was listening when I called for help. I called for help. Fear is the loudest, but deep down I know I take the terror, then go it alone.
Сервер продолжение прохождения. Погнали. Так.
Better head to the admin building. Yasmin's expecting me.
Напоминаем, что надо встретиться с матерью почившей Софии.
Fort Frosty was all anybody talked about last week. No one's really in the mood for snowballs anymore.
Damn it! Blow me, box!
I wonder what's got Reggie so pissed off. Whoa, very Hellraiser. I wonder what's inside.
Shit's all yours if you want it.
So, what's this about?
It's an Abraxas puzzle box. It's got goodies inside, but only for those who can open it.
Aren't you a member? Why all the arcane bullshit?
Sorry. Society secret. I can tell you that it's meant to test a key Abraxas virtue. The eye for detail. Whatever the hell that means. You want to give it a shot?
An eye for detail, huh? An eye for detail, huh? This is supposed to be that statue over there, right?
The founder statue? Yeah, I think so.
Where's his other bird? There should be two.
Huh? Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Maybe this is supposed to be Thomas Caledon's missing crow. Is that wax around it?
Hey, do you have a lighter?
Yeah? Why? What are you thinking?
Observe.
No shit.
An eye for detail, huh?
And?
A second test.
Of course. Oh, hell no. It's your headache now.
Are you sure?
Really. Good riddance.
Are you holding up okay?
Me? I don't know. I didn't really know Safi. Seems kind of weird to be fucked up about it.
Seems like there's a but coming.
I mean, I guess I'm fucked up about it anyways. Kind of seems like the whole campus is.
I missed you in workshop last week. I'm trying not to take it personally.
You saw my last shoot. It was dog shit.
It was rough, but it was honest. You're a natural, whether you like it or not.
You think so? Shit. I've never been a natural before.
All right. Catch you later, Reggie. I still need to meet with Yasmin. Can't put it off forever. Hello, Mr. Counselor. Would you like me to start with my time travel trauma, or should we dive right into finding my friend dead in the snow? This kind of art isn't really my thing. Unless it's the subject of a photo. This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Why I'm here, to help everyone feel safe.
Extra security. So why don't I feel any safer?
If we all just knew a little bit more.
Yasmin sounded like she really wanted to talk. Legend says that if you give Facebox Man a little smooch, he gets 7 years of good luck. A bird on each shoulder. Wonder which one's the devil. The thing is, Thomas, pondering what might be will drive you insane.
I'm not at liberty to discuss.
That's Loretta something. Seen her in a few of my workshops. Journalism major, I think. Doesn't look like she's getting the scoop she wanted. I'll head over to admin to see Yasmin soon. Okay, Yasmin's office is down the hall.
Thanks for nothing, Caledon.
Wow.
We playing today?
Nah, DM canceled. That girl that died was his TA, so they gave.
Self-publishing before it was cool? Who are you, Maya Okada?
I hate to ask, but any word on the proposal you sent Dr. Fayad?
If only. Everyone, students, faculty, staff, would benefit from a shortened work week. I mean, your grief group.
I should probably write something. Even if I can't find the right words.
Hawks.
Vin Lang. Total mystery. What kind of title is administrative as Howdy, Vin?
Howdy. Let me guess. She texted you to come see her? I keep telling her to send all comms through me, but sometimes she goes rogue.
How dare she use her phone without your permission?
You think this is an easy gig? Kahuna's got a social calendar like a TikTok influencer.
I'm sorry. Kahuna? That's borderline adorable.
Listen. I'm really sorry about Safi.
Thanks. Me too.
She and I had our issues, but she was an amazing person, and we're all gonna miss her.
Мне кажется, он виноват.
Issues? What could the two of you have to fight about?
I got between Safi and her mom constantly. Could you blame her for hating my ass? It's good you're here. Well, she's about like you'd guess.
I don't know what I can do.
Are you kidding? She's obsessed with you. I'm a little jealous, actually. See, I only like favoritism when I'm the one who's favored.
Why does that not surprise me?
Well, she's got somebody with her now, so it'll be a few. Or if you're dying for stimulation, I've got a package waiting for me down the hall. You're welcome to get it for me.
Does your beneficence know no bounds?
Fuck! You gotta be kidding me.
Sounds like someone else needs my help.
Good luck. Have fun.
Я не удивлюсь, если этот чувак замешан.
Vin's always up to something shady. Gotta keep an eye on him. Really giving me expensive car dealership vibes.
Кто там орал-то?
Dr. Gwen Hunter. She was Safi's mentor for a long time. Was she the one I heard from down the hall?
Gwen? All good?
Max. So... I'm a hugger.
Что за бред?
You a hugger?
Это гей.
World champion hugger, as a matter of fact. Bring it
Это
in.
гей. Отпустите меня. Господи, какой...
God, I didn't realize how bad I needed that.
I couldn't just stand there. You look like you were walking around in a trance.
That's pretty much how I feel.
Is there anything you need or that I can do for you?
Actually, I was hoping to give you a hand. You sounded like you could use it.
Oh, right. I came in here to pick up a book, but lo and behold, some genius locked it up. Oh, hey, you're like the, breaking and entering queen, right? Think you can get past this lock?
So that's what everybody thinks of me? The home invader?
Bad reputation, twins?
Boom. Bad reputation, twins.
This copy might be locked in the case, but it looks like I can grab Gwen another one from the library. Expensive display, cheap lock. You love to see it. Anything skinny and curved ought to do the trick. Don't worry, we'll get into that display case.
Надо найти где-то отмычку здесь.
This is definitely easier than breaking into the case.
Не, потому что надо вскрыть дверцу.
That pen looks like the right size for Gwen's lock, but it needs more of a curve in it. Love a good fireplace. Love modern heating even more. You know, Gretch, it's okay to be sad. You don't have to never met the woman herself, but her bust feels like an old friend somehow.
Перепускница.
Guess everyone's too literary for YA these days. Cowards.
Нигде.
Self-publishing before it was cool? Who are you, Maya? Oh, that pen looks like the right size for Gwen's lock, but it needs more of a curve in it. These are all by current or former faculty? Now I feel like a slacker.
Мне кажется, я смогу найти что-то здесь.
Hold on now. You might feel a slight pinch.
Holy shit! You did it! You're a lifesaver. Yeah, I probably should have figured that out myself. But, hey, what can you do? We're all a touch fucked at the moment.
I hope the book was worth all that trouble. What is it?
Oh, it's an old mystery novel. It's the author's debut, actually. Kind of random, I know. Did Safi ever tell you about the manuscript she was working on?
I knew she wanted to write a book someday, but I don't think she ever got the chance. Why?
Oh, no particular reason. Just hoping we have plenty to remember her by. A legacy, you know.
Может, это надо.
Thanks again for the help. And don't be a stranger, okay? My door is always open.
Thanks. You too.
Подозрительно.
Hey, Max.
Moses,
Yasmin's waiting for you.
Are you okay? I've been...
Can it wait? I'm like a husk right now. I need a minute.
Yeah, sure. Meet me in the Fab Cafe. Grab a hot chocolate, and I'll find you when I'm done.
I can do that.
Hmm?
I am telling you to do your job. You're a parent, Chief Banks. Surely you... Of course. Yes? Please, anything you learn. Yes. Goodbye. That was the Lakeport Police Chief. Overconfident and underqualified.
Да, действительно.
Sounds like the cops aren't being very helpful. Can't say I'm surprised.
Yes. Well, they're the only thing at my disposal. Let me ask you something. Be honest with me. Safi and I weren't always so close. Things used to be difficult. Did she tell you that?
I don't know if she ever said it in so many words, but I kind of gathered that you two didn't always get along.
Was it so obvious? Pity. I'm sorry you were exposed to that side of our relationship.
So, what's your question?
Despite everything they have found, the police have still not ruled out suicide as the cause of death.
Даже не было чувствует.
Maxine, you and Safia were friends. She told you things she wouldn't tell me. Is there any reason to think she may have taken her own life?
Safi would never have hurt herself, or anybody else. It's not who she is.
That's what I believe as well. But sometimes, people closest to us are capable of hiding their own pain.
She was fine the last I saw her. She was excited about the future.
And that's how I will choose to remember her. Happy and hopeful.
С чего это она покончала с собой?
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You've done enough, Maxine. Thank you. Oh, before you go, we need a picture of Safia for the memorial materials. Would you mind taking a look and choosing your favorite?
Sure.
Почему бы не сказать, что
Pick
звонили
one
перед самой
photo
смертью?
to capture Safi? That's a tough ask. Yasmin was so proud of Safi. Signed Yasmin. I had no idea she painted. It's not terrible, but it's a good thing she kept her day job. Safi loved lazy Sunday afternoons. Safi knew how to be serious when she needed to, but whenever she spoke, you just couldn't. Safi was more than just a poet. I want people to remember that. Well, I did the best I could. Guess I should go find Moses.
No, it's an important...
Damn, Yasmin. And I barely finished my GED.
Just reach out to Ben. I'll tell him to make time soon.
Yasmin is following the case really closely. Too bad they haven't found anything.
Ну, как тут узнать?
Yasmin got to see Safi's early drafts. That's a rare privilege.
We should set it...
From what I've heard about Krampus, this must have been taken at the beginning of the night.
Он не сказал, что ей позвонили.
I should talk to Moses. He's waiting for me in the fab.
Где конверт-то? А, вот.
I managed to pick that lock with a spoon. I don't need to do any scissoring right now. This must have the package Vin was worried about. I could bring it to him. Aha. I managed to pick that lock with a spoon. I don't need to do any scissoring right now.
Брез конверт, посмотри, что внутри.
Here you go. Saved you the trip.
What's this? Don't tell me we're becoming friends.
All right, settle down. You just caught me in a generous mood.
All right. What do you want?
What do I want?
Sure. Nothing's free. At least, not if you're smart. So, what do you want?
Nothing now, but you'll owe me. One favor, delivered on demand.
You drive a hard bargain, Caulfield. But I like it. You're full of surprises.
Окей. Услуга за услугу.
I wonder if Moses has gotten his hot chocolate yet.
I told you, don't contact me on this phone. And texts only, no calls.
This sounds interesting.
Well, I'm sure the police know that already, even if... I understand that, but did they
Я же
find
говорю, виноват.
anything?
Interesting call?
Loretta, jeez. You scared the hell out of me.
Did you need something?
Need? Nah, I was just curious about Dr. Hunter's phone call. Seems I'm not the only one.
Wow. Caught in the act. I swear I used to be better at this kind of thing.
Did you? That sounds like a story I should hear. Well, since you're not busy, maybe you could help me out, you know? One snoop to another.
I'm not,
Just hold on. Let me relocate.
What can I do for you?
You could give me a quick soundbite for my podcast.
Короче, я догадываюсь, она возьмет, короче, то, что она написала, ее рукописи сама опубликует. И поэтому она ее замочила. Все, красотка. Я прям чую, что так и есть.
Maybe? Tell me a little about it first.
Part journalism, part analysis, investigative type stuff. The human condition. You get it.
Давай.
I guess that's fine. What do you need?
Just for background, you were close friends with Safi Llewellyn Fayed.
Oh. Yeah, we were friends.
Is it true she used school resources for personal purposes and that her mother turned a blind eye?
Хера себе.
I'm not gonna help you smear Safi.
If you're not into it, I'll just go interview Dr. Hunter instead. I'm sure we'd have a lot to talk about.
Ах ты тварь. Ах ты тварь. Ах ты тварь.
You're bluffing. You were trying to listen in too. You said so yourself.
Ах ты тварь. Ах ты паскуда.
Hi, Professor.
Ах ты
I
тварь.
just
Ах
thought
ты
you might want to
сука.
know that Miss
Ах ты
Caulfield's been listening to your
блондинка.
calls.
Loretta, I don't know how you have time to be a snitch when you still owe me revisions. Beat it. What a little shit.
Да.
She's not a liar. Anything you want to tell me, Max?
Я лжанул. Нет, что выбрать-то? Я не расследую убийство. Ладно.
I wanted to check on you. You seemed so upset in the library earlier.
Max, I don't like to be pitied. And I like fake pity even less.
Да, я лжанула.
Leave me alone. You know, I really thought we were cool. Just stay out of my way.
Fantastic. Anything else want to go wrong today? Might as well pack it all in at once. Gwen did just tell me to stay out of her way. Does that mean she really is up to something?
Блять, ладно.
Damn it. She just locked this. If I could just... No. Even if I could rewind, that shit's behind me now.
Блять, надо было перемотать время назад. Она по-любому что-то знает. Она что-то знает.
What's that saying? If you're going through hell, keep going? Stories? More like rumors and gossip.
Ладно, это чмо, вот же чмо. Там что-то интересное.
Oh, hello there. Which mailbox did you fall out of? Looks like somebody's been passing notes in class. Ugh, of course the sender doesn't put a name on it. Ugh, of course the sender doesn't put a name on it. Okay, who are you, DGH?
Конечно, доктор Гвен Хантер.
Gwen Hunter, PhD. Dr. Gwen Hunter, DGH. Wait a sec.
Она же помогла открыть.
This is about that book that got moved to the display case. This is about that book that got moved to the display case. This is about that book that got moved. So the book Gwen needed had a message inside it. Come on, Max. You don't do this kind of thing anymore. I wonder if Moses has gotten his hot chocolate yet.
Мне кажется, было достаточно, что мы знаем это. Ну, явно тварь.
Took this right after I left Arcadia Bay. I think...
I can trust you.
You don't, I guess. But it's down to just us and our assassins.
You know, despite that art prankster at large, I think this one is actually right side up. May we all one day aspire to be as happy as a burgeoning...
Something by now? About the murder?
Whoa. Who said anything about murder? The email said there was a death.
Ну,
I heard
застрелили
she
ее.
was strangled. Scratch marks on her neck and everything.
Ну, Гвен Хантер замешана.
I don't even know where to start.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't return your texts or call you. I should have.
I get why you didn't. Really. And I'm sorry too. Probably should have given you some space.
Listen, the last few days have been hell. But we're both here now. And we're going to get through.
I keep replaying it in my head. Could we have done something? Gotten there sooner or called her when she didn't come back? Why didn't one of us go with her, Max? Why did we let her walk off alone like that?
Don't torture yourself. We can't change any of it.
What if I can't do this, Max?
You can't. Neither of us can. Not alone. But the next time you need me, I'll be there. I swear it.
Я считаю, что Квин Хантер точно замешана.
Sophie weighs heavily on us today. In fact, my best-selling novel speaks to this precise moment. Sophie disliked my book, ironically, but sales don't lie. And being remembered for one's words is a kind of immortality. Grief is fleeting. But words are deathless. They endure. I want to honor Sophie Llewellyn and pay tribute to her unique voice. Hence why we're holding class on the quad today.
Is that Lucas?
Caminero, head of the lit department. God, what a pretentious creep. Safi hated his guts.
Who knows? Maybe he had a breakthrough or something. You know, like, he was visited one night by 3 ghosts who showed him the error of his ways.
That's at least a 6 ghost, 2-night job.
Sophie never found the audience that so few of us enjoy. It's up to us to keep her fire burning.
Tell me that shutting him up won't make me feel better.
It won't. But I wouldn't blame you for trying it anyway. I'll find you later. I can't watch this.
Мешается?
Ugh, Lucas gets under my skin. I could try to shut him up, or I could just stay out of it and go keep Moses company.
I paused.
Угроза?
This kid, I swear to God. Double entendres can't be his whole personality, right?
To catch my breath. A receding shadow lurks in the periphery, beyond the overgrown grass.
Jeez, what a dick.
It peels back the bitter cold, effacing. Max. Good to see you.
I'm not sure Sophie would want you to give kids frostbite on her behalf.
Sometimes it's easier to process grief as a community.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
You were close with Sophie too, weren't you? Anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, I think I could share a thing or two.
Сам выскажется.
I knew Sophie well. And I don't completely get poetry, you know? It's not my medium. But Sophie made it seem cool. Because that's how she saw it. And the way Sophie saw things was infectious. Enough of this. I should see how Moses is doing.
I'd like to open this
Here
up
if you
to
need
anyone
anything.
else who wants to say a few words.
Extra security,
So why don't I feel any safer?
Да потому что никакой безопасности. Там убийца сидит на доктор Хантера. Куда идти-то?
So, did it make you feel better? Shutting him up?
Honestly, kinda. In a stomping on your Barbies while pretending to be Godzilla kind of way.
You know that's not a universal childhood experience, right?
Well, maybe it should be. Hey, I have a question about Sophie.
Okay.
What's the deal with this bench? You two used to sit here all the time.
Oh, yeah. Guess we did, huh? This was our lunch bench when we were both teaching summer school. For someone so chatty, she really got the appeal of comfortable silence, you know? Hey, Max.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use present tense. For just a little longer. I'm not ready for Sophie to be a was yet.
I'm with you, Moses. Go ahead and stay present tense as long as you want.
Just a little longer.
How did you guys meet anyway? I never asked.
It's not much of a story. I came to Caledon late, mid-year. Sophie was assigned to give me the big, shiny grad student tour. I think she saw it as a chore.
Doesn't Yasmin have a VIN for that?
Exactly. But then she saw this bracelet I got in Kyoto. A little cherry blossom.
I've always liked that bracelet.
She just finished a poem called Hanami. It means watching blossoms in Japanese. I haven't thought about that in a while.
Okay. I think I might need a little alone time.
Probably just as well. I gotta get over to the observatory anyway.
You'll text if you need anything?
Yeah. Promise. You too. Yeah?
No. You want to go in aggressive with the red deck. Hit hard and don't let up. Blue's more tactical.
Moses?
Что снова воспоминания из прошлого?
It's not rock, paper, scissors. Any color jack can beat any other with the right cards. Yeah. Anytime. Later.
What the hell was that? Where's that other Moses? How do I bring him back?
Mm-hmm.
I come in peace.
Your allegiance.
Come on, Diamond. Seriously? Conscientious objector.
That's what they all say.
I'm unarmed, okay? Just want to get a hot cocoa. That's it.
Snowballs down. Let the observer pass.
What is going on? What am I seeing? Better keep following Moses until I figure it out.
other Moses going? Gotta keep following that other Moses. I need to figure out what's going on.
Сколько можно в телефоне доковыряться? Мы можем подслушать, что говорила эта Ван Хантер.
Where is that other Moses going?
Он сказал, что за какао пошел.
What are you doing out here? Your final's in 5 minutes.
I'm not the one taking it. It's time for our cocoa.
Sophie?
You're hopeless. These poor kids pay tuition.
Hey, I have a 5-star rating on T-Trade.
I can't believe Max would stand me up. You were supposed to have lunch at the Turtle.
This is happening. This is real.
Probably afraid you'll charge the whole thing to her card.
Oh my god, dude. Go. It's too cold for this.
That really was Sophie. I think I have to get to her.
Max, if you're not here in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to tell Moses that you don't watch his Blu-rays.
If she could just hear me like I can hear her. Sophie! I'm right here! Right in front of you!
Fuck it. I got pizza rolls in my office.
Open the door.
Почему
What
просто
if
переместились?
one was enough now? We should have stayed blind. I did
Jeez.
not try
There you are.
to,
Thought I was gonna
don't
freeze to death.
but someone was listening when I called for help. I called for help.
И разность можем в прошлое попадать. А это мы пошли слепо, я понял. Жестко ничего не скажешь. Так. Не поддаваться, правильно. А, можно было забрать игрушку, да? Как София попала на доску. Правильно, правильно. Так. Часть картин. Все бы разрыв, правильно. А, можно было не задерживаться, да? М. Что, можно было ему какао принести? М. Понял. Так, ну думаю, ребят, на этом мы закончим на сегодня. Завтра пойдем вторую главу проходить. Не, не будем сразу мы игру заканчивать, все-таки подрастянем это удовольствие. Это на сегодня все. Приходите завтра. Всем пока.